Well, hello, friends. We finally did it. The Forsook calendar is done. I don't know what motivates me to do most of the things I do, to be perfectly honest, but this, especially inexplicable to me and anyone who knows me. Like, why would you do that? You hate copying other stuff. I sure do. I really do. And me deciding that I should use all of the inspo photos as the basis for my work was a choice, a bad one. I don't recommend it. I honestly feel bad because so many of you do these stitch-alongs that, like, I don't plan these out before I start. Like, what are we doing? I don't know. I put some stuff in a shape and now we're gonna stitch it. I don't have time to practice things. You're getting the scattergun of creativity, and I'm sorry. I've been trying to run things past you guys before I make the patterns these days so that we don't do this again. And I am sorry. Very sorry for this. We aren't doing it again, obviously, because you haven't seen a new do it all year pattern again, have you? No, you haven't, because this year we're journaling to stay alive. But anyway, here it is. I'll get you up close to it, but I got real desperate at the end. Real desperate indeed. And I hated the piece of artwork I chose. It's like, why did you... It was a year ago, Erica, and she was definitely high, but whether she was anything else or mentally sound of mind to make decisions like that is debatable. Anyway, there it is. There's the magical December with the little leaves and the boobly bobs. I was trying to like unify November and January, which was very Sashiko-y. And then we went from there to like hyper realism. It doesn't go together. It's neither harmonious nor is it a color scheme that goes together. But what it is done forever, and never will I do it again. And if you've chosen to do this, reconsider, because I love you enough to tell you that sometimes artists make bad patterns, and this might be one of those times. So just use the colors. Do whatever you want. Don't do this. This was a fool's errand. But I love you, and I hope you're amused that you now understand my entire artistic process for all these. All the wall friends. They're everywhere. They're on the backs of the doors. Yeah, see, whole back of that door. All of them. It's all coral reefs right now, but yeah, so I don't know usually what I'm doing or where things will end up. But I love you, and I love you for trusting me to lead us in any way, shape, or form, because here's where we ended up this year. What was last year? Oh, I see it up there. It was much smaller. Why didn't... Please, I'll get it. Well, come with me. We'll get it off the wall together, because there it is. No, wait, where did... Oh, it's around the corner. You can't see that. Come down. We went from this modest, artistic, and visually intense friend to this. Why? I couldn't tell you. Stress? Honestly, I like the prior years better. But here we are, and it's done, so hooray! And I will not see you in the next one of this, because we're not doing that again. We're not doing that again. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Because this is much more reasonable than this. I don't hate it. I'm saying it was not a great idea, and it's okay to admit those things to ourselves sometimes. And also tell people in advance. Just use the colors. Don't try to copy the pictures. That was a choice. That's why it's February before it's done, but now it is. And I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!